This is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Year 1 World Building Review, Chapters 6 and 7. I really liked in Chapter 5 visiting Diagon Alley, and I actually missed the trip to Ollivanders, so getting a wand is pretty key part of the story. So in Ollivanders, Harry's father's wand is described as great for transfiguration, and his mother's wand is great for charms work. So Ollivander even says the wand chooses the wizard, and it makes it really interesting that, the wand almost can tell what kind of talent you have and kind of forms a connection that way. Not sure if that's due to the different cores, Dragon Heartstring and Unicorn Tail, or if it's just a collection of pieces that become better than the sum of its parts. I'm not sure. The last thing at Ollivanders, though, is that he says specifically, you don't get such great results with another wizard's wand. So we do see that later in the series, but something to note about the rules and the interactions of magic, that kind of thing. So Chapter 6 is platform 9 3/4. This invisible barrier, invisible to muggles, non-magical people. I really like that it's, it is a hard stop barrier. You have to run into it. You have to know it's there, almost like a secret society, and that there really is, it's a hard transition. And I really like that part. Let's see, after getting inside, there is the line, "Send me an owl." I liked that because it made it relatable, right? Send me a text, drop me a line, let me know when you get there, that kind of thing. So send me an owl, really easy, really quick, very neat. My favorite part of this chapter was Harry getting the frog card of Dumbledore. That's his first experience with a moving picture. Normal pictures don't move, and this Dumbledore winks at him. So that to me was an interesting experience. And then, we are in the magical world, no longer in normal society. Let's see. The last part was that wizards can come from non-magical families. Hermione Granger has 2 dentists for parents, so they're definitely pretty normal. Chapter 7 is called The Sorting Hat. As first years, they travel across the lake to get to the castle, show up, and then get sorted with the sorting hat. Talking hat is kind of unique. I liked the compromise that the 4 founders came up with to create the hat to sort the students into the houses. Does it have a soul or a core or a spirit? I have no idea how it works. Does it have a brain? I'm not sure. But it can talk. Very unusual. The part I liked about the Great Hall was that there are floating candles. To me, that's kind of like showing off decorating, but it's probably normal for a wizard. I'm not sure if it is a part of the Great Hall or if each candle individually is bewitched. So that wasn't really described. Maybe it's a whole package deal kind of thing. Also, the ghosts there in the Great Hall, we see them for the first time and they're very fully formed. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it almost seemed like they had to be murdered for them to be ghosts. I believe 3 or 4 of the ghosts, the house ghosts, were murdered. So that is pretty neat. Then the difference between a ghost and a poltergeist. There is Peeves, the poltergeist. He is in the books, not in the movies. So I highly recommend the books. If you haven't checked them out yet, please do. Peeves can throw chalk and dump a bucket of water on your head. He is the resident troublemaker and enjoys the job. So ghosts pass right through things. Poltergeists can interact with the world. That was a really neat distinction there. Also, talking about things that move and talk, the portrait hole. There's a lady guarding the Gryffindor Tower entrance, and she asks for a password. So not only can photographs wink at you and move around, they can also talk back and communicate. So very neat. We've got the sorting hat talking. We've got moving pictures, talking pictures. We've got wands that choose the wizard. Lots of magical interactions that are all part of the Harry Potter universe that I thought were pretty neat. So that's chapters 6 and 7, and I will see you for chapters 8 and 9.